Bullet For My Valentine, and I'm from the website Big Rock and Roll. So good to see you here, guys. Thank you.
No worries.
My first question is about something that Matt said, that is about the new album that will come next year, and I know that everyone is asking about it, but for me it's like a curious question because I really want to know, how is the creative process feeling right now? What do you have? What do you want in this album?
Creative process so far is still ongoing. You know, it's been a busy year of kind of touring. The gaps that we've had, we've tried to utilize wisely and write collectively, individually, and yeah, it's taken a while to get a rhythm and a flow. But I believe that we're truly on our way now, and as soon as we get Christmas and New Year out the way, we can get back at it in studio, and it's sounding great, man. It is a kind of a mashup of a lot of eras of the band so far, which I think is a strength. And yeah, just excited to get at it. You know, it's just been quite a erratic year when it's come to the writing. You know, this came up very last minute whilst we were literally in the studio, so all of December now is obviously, we've lost that as far as studio work goes, but we're here having the best time ever at the same time, so we're just kind of letting it do what it wants to do naturally, and yeah, it's coming soon, but a lot to do.
And for you, Paige and Jamie, what do you think about this? Yeah, that will come next.
Yeah, like what Matt said, it's been a very busy year, do you know what I mean? So we've been obviously doing stuff you know, in between tours and stuff, and yeah, I think once January comes now next, we'll get stuck into it and give the guys the best Bullet album ever.
Yeah. So the next question is about Brazilian fans, because Brazilian fans, they are really passionate. I can see a lot of fan clubs here. What do you think? Do you have a best memory here in Brazil? Talking about crowds, talking about fans.
I think I'll speak for myself first. I think it's the Rock in Rio performance we did. It's like 3 years ago or something.
Yes, 2022.
22, cool. Yeah, I mean that felt really special. It's not many opportunities you get to play huge stages like that in front of that many people. You know, we've been doing it for many years in festivals around the world, but here in Brazil, that was the first time we'd got to really spread our wings to show people what Bullet is about when given the opportunity, rather than just doing little club shows, you know, because they're great as well, but being on a huge festival stage with full production, pyro, and 50,000 people, there's nothing quite like that, you know. So I think personally for me, that would be my highlight.
And you, do you have a favorite memory here in Brazil?
Favorite memory in Brazil?
Yeah.
All of them are pretty good. It's always amazing when we come down here, but I think Rock in Rio is a standout moment. Up until now, this tour has been amazing. Hopefully setting us up for the next cycle so we can come back and do our own, you know, big shows and stuff. And hopefully we'll come back to Rock in Rio one day again soon. So, you know, future's bright.
This show was amazing. I was there. It was on Sunset stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Like for me, like I remember watching Iron Maiden live from Rock in Rio, like in 2003 on like DVD, and yeah, again, like what we just saying, it's like a very special moment for the band. You know, it's kind of like the Monsters of Rock dawn and of South America. Do you know what I mean? So it's yeah. But I think tonight might top it. You never know. So tonight could be the, you know, our most favorite memory.
The other question is about from the Poison to the last album. The band has gone through many phases, but which album do you see as the biggest turning point in the band? Like that album changed our life.
Wow, I mean, I guess the Poison was the one that really put the band on the map, you know. But every album's been a challenge. I think the last album was a massive fuck you to a lot of people, you know. It's very heavy, very aggressive. And you can't repeat yourself on every album, so that's why it's a challenge. You can't write another Poison, because that was a product of the time. The last album, we've done the heavy aggressive thing. And then you know, you kind of look inward as to what styles you've covered and create a mashup and try and find your identity in the current climate. But every album's a turning point, I think. You've got to think like that, otherwise you're just going through the motions and churning out shit. So we're not going to do that.
And guys, now I have the quick quiz. So I'm going to pass the mic because I really wanted that each one of you can answer. You have 10 seconds to answer each one of the questions that I'm going to say. So Paige, you're going to start with you. Riffs or guitar solos?
Solos. But I like riffs too.
For you, tour or studio?
Tour.
Favorite song to play live? I know that they asked it for you yesterday, I think, for you too.
Knives.
But it's right. And for you, the last one.
Scream Aim Fire.
Big sing-along or crazy mosh pit?
Crazy Mosh Pits.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much.
Cool, thank you.
I really appreciate it.